go with that. Alright. I'm in overweight, that's right. Alright.
What should I upgrade? I'll get started.
Let's upgrade my all the way.
Whew, it's complete. I'll get started.
I can.
Alright, finished.
Alright. After this way, I need to start looking at game materials for weapons.
Tell me anything. Alright, I got it. Alright, it's done. Roger, give me a
I
second.
can do both. Deal.
All finished.
I do that.
Alright, I got it. Alright, it's done.
Okay, I can get the ancient lumber.
Alright.
Mountain free waves. Recommend me to get level 60. What am I, 59? Of course now.
Alright, bring it on!
Don't be squat even! Don't be squat even!
Alright, let's start fixing it.
Fixed it.
Is everyone okay? Please use this! Don't be squat even! Don't be squat even!
Join it in! A surprise attack? Be careful!
I need to take care of this thing.
Battle report! Battle report, everyone! Don't be squat, don't finish it! Don't be squat, don't stop!
This is it!
What a nice tale!
Thank you. Now, let's give it our all.
Wait.
Let's end this. Let's go. This is it. Coming your way.
Finish it!
Everyone, take care. This is it.
Perfect start!
Oh, let me do that. Oh well.
Fighting spirit burn!
Let's go. I'm not going down.
Doggy squat doing bad! Doggy squat doing bad! Just what I would have expected.
That's pretty good.
We need to salvage this.
Battle report!
Bring it on.
Doggy squad struggling! Doggy squad struggling!
Go ahead and eat up.
Doggy squad Doggy squad
Keep it up!
I'm coming right now. Please use this. Surprise attack. Be careful. Target for the mountain.
You need to salvage this!
Doggy squad even!
Bring it on!
Come on.
Hold on a second. Now, go ahead and eat up.
Be aggressive!
Wait for me! Everyone to guard!
Echo! Melody of healing!
Surprise attack.
Everyone, guard! All right, let's start fixing it. Don't let him break it again.
Be aggressive!
Only just begun. Everyone, guard!
So many openings!
They're easy targets now.
Of course.
Good! Good!
Thank you for the support.
There's a lot more primordials this time around. Yes, and they're behaving strangely in the northern region as well. Perhaps it's too related. What in the... that one looks like a willing to fight. That primordial. It's coming, brace yourselves.
Everyone,
We need to
just a
salvage
little
this!
longer.
The battle's only just begun. Everyone, guard!
Oh, I need to intercept.
Hold on a second. Now, go ahead and eat up.
Let's end it!
You guys all right? very much. That was helpful.
Splendid.
Hey, we did it! Yeah, great job!
What a great job!
Oh, it's okay.
We did it! Nice! That's great!
Alright, some essence stones, good. Really? Oh, remedies for eggs? That was a tough one. Yeah, it was. Ado, I've never seen that species of primordial before. Is it involved one? No, it's different. The span of primordial history is longer and more diverse than that of humans. I think the primordial you just saw predates the Italian area. I see, no wonder I didn't recognize it. Why did it appear now? I'm not sure. Oh man. 6 more visitors. We seem to be popular today. This might get too intense. Should we get Dog and others to help us? Speaking of which, they haven't even shown up yet. The Olympics triggering their in as well. Guess we gotta do what we gotta do. Though Ado and others managed to fight off the primordials, similarly intense raids continue to occur without warning day and night, forcing anyone in the village to remain in the village. Thankfully they had enough provisions, but it was becoming clear that in due time the cash raids would be overrun. During a war between beast raids, Ado and others decided to hold a crucial meeting. This is the 4th day in a row. The physics were under constant siege. The situation is clearly getting out of hand. Where the hell are those damn things even coming from? If we don't do something soon, we're gonna get starved out. Even if we dip into the provisions we stock for the ship, they'll buy us a week at most. We need to act now. Easier said than done. In a situation this desperate, charging blindly will do more harm than good. If we only knew where the primordials were coming from. Maybe we should focus on figuring that out before anything else. Things are done up, we have the ability to warp. If we use that ability between beast raids, there might be hope for us yet. That could work. Given the circumstances, we must choose our destination carefully. We need to warp somewhere that will allow us to effectively access the island situation. How about top of a mountain? Yes, that location provides the best view of the entire island. Though it is dangerous, it's still worth checking out. I knew you knew, Idol. If you're the hitter now, we can hold off the beast for the time being. We'll do our best to support you for as long as we can. We're counting you, Idol. I hope we can. We'll use power to keep each other posted in case one side needs reinforcements. Safe travels. Okay. Alright, before I do anything,
Oh, something's there. Oh, something's there.
hey Idol, does this red boat look familiar to you? That's our boat. Yes, that's right, that's the boat that Sir Carmen took. It must have drifted all the way here. It seems like it's a good boat. Can we fix it up and use it? Maybe we can if we replace what's broken. But what would I do use a boat for, Ricotta? With a boat, I can go places I've never seen before, like... there. The island, huh? Might be possible to get there by boat. Yes, and there could be more castaways there, too. This is right. So we fix this boat, Idol? It might prove useful after all. Idol went to the village and had people bring all the tools and materials they needed. Then once everything was assembled, they fixed the boat. I went hop into the boat and they started rolling towards the small island.
go! Here
Alright.
we go. Oh, one right. There.
Hit my spot.
I got one. Good number 5. A treasure chest.
Eventually I will use those on something.
What a superb view.
That's a cool tree.
That's a big old Picard.
I'm so famous I can hardly move. Need food. Need food. Oh dear. You! So Carmen, you're alive. So who? Huh, the hallucinations have set in. At long last, the end has come for me. So Carmen? It's really us. What? What? Have you truly come to rescue me? I nearly died when that monster sank my boat. I've been stuck on this island for days, with naught but filthy water for food. If you're not a hallucination, then please rescue me at once. Yeah, sounds like you've been through a lot. But you've done well to survive this long. I admit you did cause a lot of problems for us, but in hindsight, that all seems so trivial now. Let's went back to the title. Everyone thought Sir Conan had drowned after being attacked by the Oceanus, but miraculously, though, somewhat rose for well, he was discovered living on a small island, and so with Adol leading the way, Sir Conan returned to Castaway Village. Huh, it's been too long. Oh, is that? No way, Sir Conan, I thought he was dead. Well, this is quite a surprise. Ah, my dear friends, come to greet me, have you? We're done defeating the home cinema accident. Yes, well done indeed. I have mixed feelings about your praise. Wow, I can't believe we almost forgot what a jerk this guy was. As I explained before, Sir Conan, we nearly finished preparing means to escape, but primordial raids have become quite vicious, and we would really appreciate your help. Well, sir, I help you. I thought protecting this village was your job. If you're short staffed, why not ask the Belgian captain of yours to contribute? You didn't tell him? No, we didn't have a chance. Listen, Sir Conan, the captain passed away. Nameless got him after you went missing. Oh, I see. I wasn't particularly fond of him, but... he was brave till the end. Yes, of course. Anyway, Castaway Village is in pretty dire straits right now. We need you to be more cooperative and stop being such a stuck-up jerk. Otherwise, you might not leave this place alive. I understand the situation just fine. This village has clearly become no less rude in my absence. Where are you going? I need to be alone for a little while. I'm tired if you excuse me. Is he feeling okay? Who knows? Maybe he just needs time to let everything sink in. Well, he does seem a little different, but not by much, but a little. I'm glad he's safe, but if he causes trouble again, we're gonna have problems. We need to be careful of him. Yeah, anyway, we need to let the other just know he's back. You've done great work today, Idol. I'm pretty sure you're exhausted. For now, let's just keep an eye on Sir Conan. There's one treasure here. Right in here. No, nothing about that? It's a monolith fragment. I feel I got that earlier than I was supposed to. Alright, so I'm supposed to go. I wish I could go up here. Let's go to the summit.
We made it to the summit, Adol.
The primordial population has definitely increased.
Huh. What's that? Something wrong.
Look down. The great tree of origins.
Is that fog?
It doesn't look like the fog we saw with the ghost ship.
Yes, it's localized entirely around the great tree. It almost resembles a cocoon of sorts.
Okay.
Has the great tree always been able to do that?
No, I've never seen it do this before. What's happening here?
Look at that!
Primordials?
They look like the one that attacked the village. Those primordials predate the Eternian era.
How is that possible? Are you saying those primordials came from the fog?
We can't determine anything from up here. At all.
Let's head to the great tree.
Indeed. We have to do something about the great tree. Let's check in with the village before we go.
I had to check in with Casper Varys to confirm the situation and see what he had discovered. According to Dolgate, attacks against the village had become more frequent and the situation was more dire than ever before. In spite of that, Dolgate saw Adol that he and the elves were up to the task of defending the village. At Dolgate's urging, Adol and the elves made their way towards the great tree, which had become enshrouded by a mysterious fog. Alright. This is the only thing I can do. That's getting one more person. Alright. Alright, so what was your way?
Something's there.
One more? Alright, I need to burn heal. Alright, do that again. Full heal myself again. I'm gonna try using my healing magic again. Simple monster. But does that well with me a bit. Okay. Ow. Almost there. I'm sorry that didn't go over me. Alright. Almost.
What the hell happened to the great tree?
I'm not sure, but I have a bad feeling about it. What is this feeling? It's like I'm about to remember something important.
Alright. One more.
Keep going.
Yeah.
My turn now.
There's something there.
Alright. I don't want to win the one. That's a good time to win. Primordials are coming out of the fog. Yes, and the fog is slowly spreading too. That's bad, right? Let's keep an eye out for any primordials as we proceed. And before boss fight? Alright. I feel I'm gonna get myself really messed up coming up ahead. Was it just me, or did this fog get thicker? I can barely see anything around. Let's stay close together. Watch your step, everyone.
Strange. We should have reached the temple by now.
Oh, did we miss it?
What are you saying? We couldn't have missed it.
Hey, is the path supposed to be this long?
No. Something is really amiss here. I don't sense any Saurians. What's going on?
Only way we'll find out is if we keep moving.
Is everyone here? Yes, we are. I have a bad feeling about this. Everyone, be careful.
Huh. So he knows something. He called out to them, but he was even into the fog and silence filled the area. Alright. Alright, count. Let's start using this menu. One more hit. Yep.
Keep going.
Not done yet. That was a fun boss fight. Oh, I was saying it's doing a solo boss fight. Okay. Old school. I've got you safe. Looks like we somehow ended up at the mountain gate. Although Adol had been attempting to reach the great tree, he somehow found himself back at the main mountain gate with the arrows. For a moment, Adol decided to sort out the current situation. Afterwards, we all got separated in the fog. Yes, I thought I was heading towards the great tree, but before we knew it, we somehow ended up back in the front of the gate. What is going on? Did you encounter any primordials? No, I didn't encounter any. Nor did I. Why, did something happen? Strange voices pierces through the fog. Oh. It's no use. I went as fast as I could, but I tried to stop them. But there were too many sails I could get through, but the fog was sprinting. I guess it didn't work.
Adol?
A sudden burst of searing pain shot through Adol's arm.
Adol?
What's going on?
Adol groaned in spite of himself and rolled up his sleeve.
Wait, that's... the same symbol as Donna?
Just showed up out of the blue.
Why the hell does that all have it?
I'm sorry. I don't know. Wait, Adol. Didn't you mention earlier that you fought a primordial in the fog? Donna, didn't the same thing also happen to you? Everyone, look!
The cocoon of fog surrounding the great tree is expanding.
What's going on?
The evolution of the world, begun anew by the great tree of origins.
Something's coming from the fog.
That's the robed fellow we saw at the Valley of Kings. But who are the others? Ah!
Those people... They're monsters!
1,000 pardons for bewildering you. Let us begin by introducing ourselves. My name is Hydra.
I am Minos. Upon closer examination, you humans are far more frail-looking than I had expected.
My name is Nestor.
Alright, so water, earth, wind?
I do not require that you commit it to memory. Nevertheless, we are well met.
And I am Ubra.
You are Adol, I presume. We wish you no harm.
Really?
I'm skeptical, but I suppose we should hear them out.
So who are you?
Selection and rejection. As I mentioned before, this process is the means by which the Great Tree fosters evolution. We are the Wardens of Evolution, beings who have been tasked with overseeing that process.
The Wardens of Evolution? What you said earlier, the evolution of the world begun anew by the Great Tree of Origins? What does that mean?
It is beyond your ken. The Lacrimosa has visited this world many times over the ages. That humans now claim dominion over this world will not forestall the inevitable.
You mean...
Exactly. The same fate that befell the Eternians will befall you. Humans have been rejected for the coming evolution.
What? What?
You mean we're all gonna die?
Unfortunately, Yes. The Lacrimosa will bring forth a cataclysm, which varies in importance with the era. The resurgence of the prehistoric world unfolding before your very eyes, that is, in fact, the Lacrimosa of this era.
Its effects are currently confined to this island, but in due time, it will spread across the world. So it has been decided since time immemorial.
I refuse to accept this.
So do I. How can you say we've been rejected when we don't even know the reason why?
These are understandable reactions. I sympathize with your plight, but there is nothing we can do.
Not once in the entire span of existence has a species thrived forever. By necessity, the species must be renewed to maintain the world.
Simply put, the Lacrimosa is the natural law of the world. All living creatures must accept its judgment.
Oh, what is it?
They all have the same symbol as Donna and Adol.
Indeed they do. What does that mean?
Donna? No.
It seems you've remembered. When the Lacrimosa comes, a single individual is selected from the species facing extinction. That individual will then witness the destruction of their own species. In doing so, the cycle of selection and rejection will be perpetuated for all eternity. We, the Wardens of Evolution, are those chosen.
You, Donna, are the chosen warden of the Eternian era. It is only right that you be by our side.
Donna... Then...
The symbol on your arm, Adol, is proof that you've been selected to be a warden. That is why we have come to greet you.
Why was Adol chosen?
Only the brightest soul among the species facing extinction is selected to become a warden. As the selected soul, you are beholden to this fate. Now cease your resistance and join us.
No. We refuse to accept this!
What a pity.
We are merely overwhelmed by the gravity of our sudden revelation. Nothing more. For now, we will take our leave.
You will see us again. Steel yourselves.
Until we meet again, Donna.
Wait!
They're gone. The Wardens of Evolution, huh? What should we do, Adol? I refuse to join them. I knew you would say that. I don't know what's going on, but like hell we're gonna curl up and die just cause they're telling us to. Maybe humans can be selfish and arrogant at times, but I believe we have much potential and a bright future ahead of us. But they said there was no way to stop the Lacrimosa. What should we do? We have to do something. Yes, we'll forge many paths for ourselves simply by taking action. But before we act, there is something that concerns me. Is it about the Wardens? Yes, there are certainly cause for concern, but my main concern right now is actually Donna. Yes, something's bothering me about this as well. If I'm a Warden, why am I not with them? Good point, that is real. They came to see Adol, but they didn't seem very concerned with you, Donna. True, but how something happened in the past between Donna and them. I'm sorry, I wish I could remember. The crystal. This is sudden. We need to view the past. I need to see if something did happen between me and the Wardens. Alright, past trip. Are you serious? Whether Dinah was the one who summoned those falling stars? I don't know if it's true or not, but the ones who believe it are trying to capture her. They're telling people that the witch who summoned those evil stars deserves no mercy. How could this happen, and how long is the royal family going to ignore this? You didn't hear? The wise and vicious Queen Sorry has vanished from the palace. Is that true? They said the entire royal family abandoned the country and ran away. We're on our own now. What the? The city is all but defenseless these days, and the sky is covered in dark clouds. Yeah, it keeps getting colder and colder, and it gets getting harder to find food. How could this happen to the closest kingdom in Eternia?
Over here, Donna. Olga!
If it seems you went far. Yes, that's a relief. I guess wandering through all those alleys as a kid really paid off. At any rate, I'm grateful now for how unrestrained you were back then. So, what have you uncovered? I was contacted this morning by the colleague who finished translating the document. It took him a while, but he managed to locate Seren Garden. Seren Garden? We finally found it? Yes, the garden created by those who rebelled against the providence of the gods. I never expected to find a clue to stop the Lacrimosa and the children's song. We must hope this lead bears out. So where is the garden located? Exactly where you expected. The only restricted area in the kingdom, the Valley of Kings. It seems the royal family passed down their knowledge of Seren Garden over generations. Perhaps that is why that place has always been such tight security. I knew it. As a member of the royal family herself, Sorry had to know about this. Where has she gone, and why did she not say anything about this? I don't know. Either way, we must hurry to Seren Garden. Yes, you're right. Seren Garden is said to be located in the depths of the tomb. The depths of the tomb? Could it be near the Murrow? But nothing like that existed in Adol's era. Yes, perhaps there's a reason that the garden does not exist in Adol's time. Either way, it exists in ours. Anyway, we don't have much time. We don't have much time left. Last time the guard stopped me, but this time I think we'll make it inside the tomb. You still haven't used the time into now that the royal family has lost their power. Still, there was a riot recently that destroyed the west bridge leading out of the capital. The only other way to get to the Valley of Kings is through the mountain gate near the temple. Now head to the temple at once. Yes, please be careful. Hey, have you found the maiden yet? No, she's not here. I'm about to be here though. That witch! We'll find her. Hey. Let's go this way. This seems me to the central district if I approach them from this direction. Those guards are stationed that direction as just to find our path. Consul Doris, where have you been? Waited Donna. So you realize why the palace has shut its doors. The day the stars fell upon us was the day Queen Sorry vanished. Hiding the truth and issuing false decrees was my idea. Wait, I don't understand. What happened to Sorry? I grow weary of this facade. I cannot stand the lies and deception that I have been party to. You're leaving too, aren't you? Somewhere far away. Haha, criticize me all you want. I committed terrible crimes. The East Essence Tower has fallen, opening a path to the Central District. You should be able to enter from there. Consul, there's still hope. We can still... Do not lie, my lady. Lies help no one. My actions are proof of that. It's not a lie, though. I'll get to the Sun Garden no matter what. Alright. Phew, I made it to the central district. The bridge being west out of the capital is destroyed. I need to go around. I need to go south and head for the mountain gate.
This area is still intact. Oh. Another vision. This is no time for tears. I can't stop now.
Hey, look! That's her, isn't it?
It's the Maiden of the Great Tree! Stop her!
Oh no.
Okay, ready to move?
Where do you think you're going, Your Eminence? You running from your guilty conscience? Is that it?
I remember I used to see you gallivanting around town, without a care in the world. Playing with children, wandering around the market. You treated your position like a joke! That's why this calamity happened!
That's right! You invited the Star's Wrath! You're no maiden to us, witch!
Give me back my daughter! Give me back Mia, you murderer!
Everyone, please. Just calm down. I didn't...
So, you had nothing to do with this?
Rastal?
Then please tell me why this happened, Your Eminence. Why didn't you protect Eternia? Why didn't you protect your people?
Rastal.
They found my father's body. Near the crater. Where the falling star landed.
Duran? I didn't know. I don't have an answer for you, Rastal. But as your maiden, and as a friend to all who have fallen and to those who still live, I want to know why this happened more than anyone. I want to know why so many people had to die. I want to know how I can still save Eternia. Still save my people.
Your Eminence.
All hope is not lost. I am Donna Eclusia, Maiden of the Great Tree, protector and leader of the people of Eternia. I never have and never will forsake my solemn duty. I will learn the truth of what happened here, no matter what. Now stand aside!
You really expect us to believe a word coming out of your mouth?
Yeah! Get her!
I understand why you are angry, but...
Go, Your Eminence.
Rastal!
Hey! What are you doing?
You're siding with her? She's the reason your father's dead!
There are things I'll never be able to tell my father now. But I know with all my heart that he died upholding his sworn duty. So I will honor my father's memory by living my life as he lived his. I will keep my promise and protect the maiden at all costs. You, traitor! Get him! We must hurry. I don't know how long I can hold them off.
But...
Don't worry about me. Just let me keep my promise to you.
I promise, I will find out why this happened and come back.
I know you will. You face Rastal, son of Chief Gardran, and I will not allow any of you to pass!
The maiden's getting away! Out of the way, you!
Please be safe, Rasto. So many, at this rate we won't last long. My lady! I heard the captain was in trouble. I'm glad to see you're safe at least. Yes, I am unharmed, but I must hurry to Southern Garden at once. I'm prepared to help, but first I must report what's happening. It was reported that the great tree was glowing with sudden light during the star's assault. At the time, we thought the light was the great tree displaying a negative reaction to the falling star, but we now know that the Earth's essence surged abnormally before a single star fell, and at the center of all this essence surge was the great tree of origins. Yes, it would appear that the great tree of origins somehow caused the stars to fall to Earth. Based on your description of the memorial you saw at the Valley of Kings, it can only mean the great tree of origins is the cause of these terrible cataclysms. The scene depicted in the memorial must be true. Perhaps the people of White to lay the blame on me for this disaster. Your Eminence, I can't believe it. How could this happen? The sole significance of the temple's existence is now lost forever. What are we to do now, Your Eminence? Well, learn the truth. They will lose faith in the great tree and the kingdom will be plummeted into chaos. That's why. That's why we must stay the course and help everyone suffering from these cataclysms. Even so, people may not welcome our help as warm as they were before. Your Eminence. We have an arduous road ahead of us, and yet I have never been more proud of you. Your rebellious nature vexed me to the end of many cases, but if it was all leading to this moment, then all is forgiven. I suppose I chose wisely when I nominated you to become the maiden. We accept our fate. As you said, we must save our people, Your Eminence. Even if our fate wavers, your duty never will. Yes, we want to help people. Please tell us what to do. Yes, let us help you. Lady Ugantia, everyone. Now then, I believe you were planning to go to the Southern Garden, will you not? Do be careful. You've been an extraordinary maiden. I believe in you. I know you'll come back to us. Yes, I will. Please be safe, everyone. Yes.
Almost there. For everyone's sake, I need to hurry. It over there. People at the temple are fine. That's Still? Is he alright? He's barely breathing. I'll do what I can. Okay. Oh God, please take care of him.
Oh, I'll be alright.
See something. Forbidden Valley of Kings is up ahead. Please, let me make it in time.
How close am I to a level up? Not.
See something?
Side quest over here? This is the ancient Saurian, one of the oldest still living in the hollow ground. It's still deaf, perhaps that's why it no longer recognizes me. I'm sorry, I can't allow you to harm the people I say. At least let me end your suffering and bring you peace. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I'll agree with you loss, I promise. I must go to Sun Garden. This can't be the end. I won't let this be the end.
We did it!
And I have a whole nother area there to explore. Okay.
The vision just now. I need to do whatever I can. All I can.
Look at the next two are on my way. Body path. The river is dried up. This is supposed to be supplying the water to the capital. What happened? There's a piece of falling star. Its impacted must have dammed the river. Your parents are starting to die. I can't ignore this. What this falling star is made of is incredibly dense. That must be why the current has completely stopped. But if I move it out of the way, the waves will flow again. Alright, move it. It worked. The pen said start going again. But with the changes in the weather, I don't know how long it will take. I must do whatever I can. I must go soon. I need to trust everyone and keep moving.
We did it!
Next one is on the way to the temple. I mean the valley. It's a good time to use it. Oh, thank you. I completely rescued me. Dino Uzio, man of the great tree. Who are you? How do you know my name? I'm sorry to warn you. My name is Serene, Spirit of Covenant. I was birthed in the Seal Land. Due to this land proximity to the Serene Garden, essence disturbances are far more frequent here. Ever since my birth, I have been observing the history of Eternia. You must know the true purpose of the Serene Garden. Please tell me what I must do. I'm sorry, I don't know the answer to that. All I can do for you is form this covenant with you. Please accept this power. Okay. Okay. A dark path lies ahead of you, one of pain and misery. Someone is very concerned for you, too. Please allow the spirits to grant you our protection. I'm not sure I understand, but do you pay me, Serene? Thank you, but you don't need to worry about me. I have people supporting me. They're the reason I can keep going. Donna. I'm glad you are exactly who I hope you to be. It's not every day that a spirit finds itself rescued by a mortal. I understand I committed everything to you. Please don't lose. I won't.
Yes! Great job!
Do it now.
Here goes!
Hope me doing all this helps. And I feel I need to come back here. Ow. Yeah, this looks like the way to go. So I want to back up for a second here. I spoil this and that. Okay, that's all I think.
Here goes. Come on, ride. Change. Yeah. Here it comes. Luminous. Got you. Here. Easy. Now. Got you stronger. Change! Raka! Yeah! Here it comes! Take this! Luminous! Here! Here! Here!
Full of the essence fragments. Okay.
Change! Right! Raka! Here goes! Here goes! Raka! Here goes! Change! Change! Here it comes! Take on! Luminous!
Ugh.
Change! Right! Change! Change! Here go change! Take this! Now! Take this! Here goes! Here! Level up! Treasure chest! Here goes! Raka! Here it comes! Here goes! Here! Here!
Oops. Like, I must have head up that way at some point. So we're up there this way, so. Go up, think it's gonna be the wrong way.
Here goes! Rack, here goes! Come on! Here goes! Raka! Here it comes! Here goes!
Alright, almost. Let me just work out for my benefit. That gets them so full.
Hello. This is rare, you know. This is rare, you know. This is rare, you know. Thank you.
Oh, one chest. That's where I want to go though. Ow.
See something. Ready. Is that all?
I will take. I think there has to be 2 chests up there. It's the only answer. Plus 2. Let's go this way. I think I'm missing a chest in here. No, this place plays pretty good though, so we have to explore then. Hey.
Change, Laca! Go! Go! Here it comes! Change! 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 Here it comes! Here goes!
It doesn't matter if it's doing that?
Here goes! Laca!
No, that's afraid of.
Here it comes! Here goes! Here goes! Laca!
Alright, before I read that, oh, it's unfortunate.
Finally, you reached the monolith. But will it activate?
Let's say yes. During construction of the Vera, an ancient ruin was unearthed. While exploring this ruin, researchers found old records in the area they named the Wall of Truth and the Garden. When these records were decoded, a terrible truth was revealed. The great tree of origins, giver of essence, was the harbinger of the world's doom. The revelations undermined all the Eternia had done to achieve its prosperity. Upon notifying the king, he ordered that the ruin he concealed from the public. Unfortunately, errant nobleman had also learned the truth and took matters into his own hands. The great tree will bring about a terrible calamity that threatens all of Eternia. Gathering his most royal retainers, the nobleman set forth to burn the great tree to cinders. Flaming arrows were roost upon the great tree, and the heavens cried out, and the men who roost those arrows were swiftly turned to dust. The cataclysm had begun. Bolts of warring lightning carved terrible scars into the land, tearing the earth asunder. The Eternians believed themselves above reproach, that they faced no threats due to their essence. Within the new capital, the cataclysm worked citizenry into a panic. Yet, amidst the horror, there was a group of people who roamed the earth uninhabited. Ernest ventured across the blasted lands, still remaining until he finally arrived at the roots of the great tree. Calm your heart, for this time of tribulation is when the heart is tested most. With these words, Uranus had led all who would hear him in prayer, and as they prayed, the inexorable march of time continued. Only when they heard the sound of bird songs did the people notice the wind's gentle touch and the soothing kiss of the sun's ray. The cataclysm had ended, leaving behind a vast, deepest scar in the southwest region of the South Lands.
If the Valley of Kings is where they tried to build the villa, then the Wall of Truth must be the mural in the depths of the tomb. In the garden. Must be Saren Garden. I'm surprised to find information about Saren Garden in this sanctuary. In olden times, people knew that the Great Tree was the cause of disasters, and those who tried to fight back against the Great Tree were... Anyway, I can't know for certain unless I see it for myself. I must go to Saren Garden right away. A treasure chest!
Alright, I did get all the treasures. Sweet. Get myself out of here. Get myself out of this dream now. That's right, this one.
Monica, here goes! I see something. see something.
Am I still gonna jump here? Nope. Alright. This place is... beautiful. This must be Soren Garden. This place was a ruin in Adol's era. This inscription. In every era exists Soren Garden into which the collective psyche of species does flow, providing healing nourishment to this tree. Stored within the collective psyche of species, the very will to live. The collective psyches of species across eras are amassed as such, producing power beyond reckoning for the transcendent one. Thus, when the tree of psyches reaches maturity, disrupting providence and the natural order, the days of reaping shall come to an end. If this is Soren Garden, then that flower must be the sex of species. The tree looks really weak. If it grows, I'll have enough power. But at this rate...
You came here after all.
The Wardens of Evolution.
Saren Garden. I've not seen this place in ages. As you have come here, I can only surmise that you are not ready to join us yet.
Have you been here before?
Of course. I am the architect of this garden.
What?
Take notice. The water bridges represent each species of a given era. The weak flow from that water bridge is the collective psyche of the Eternians.
Far stronger psyches are required to disrupt the providence of the Lacrimosa. Look upon the tree of psyches. See how young it is. The collective psyches of species past are not sufficient to spur its growth.
Was it not made clear to you in your Scarlet Vision? You have no means by which to save your doomed species.
You have shown remarkable fortitude in the face of this adversity. That is why I think you understand. The Lacrimosa cannot be stopped.
But this garden was my last hope.
We shall take our leave of you, Donna. Should you change your mind, please seek an audience with us. We will not turn you away. After all, you are a fellow warden of evolution.
No. It's not over yet. I'm sure he will feel the same as I do. The time will come for this place. I tried to call out to him one last time, hoping there could still be a chance, but it was no use. You.
How long will you continue this folly? The cataclysms have wiped out all Eternians. Even your best friend, Olga, is gone.
Olga. She gathered the remaining people at the palace and tried to lead them until the end. It was heroic of her.
I see. Far Far be it from me to ask you this, but why not allow yourself to feel a measure of peace? Why are you still doing this?
Because there are still people I can save.
Who do you mean? The Eternians are no more.
Not them. Adol and his allies, who are defying the Lacrimosa in the distant future, and the Wardens of Evolution, enthralled by its curse. I can still save them both. So please, let me help you, Sarai.
So you noticed?
Yes. It's a foolish notion to think that we could ever be freed from this curse. Do you even understand what you're saying?
I see the way you Wardens look at me. I think I remind you all of the people you used to be.
You wouldn't. Why? I don't understand.
What happened here? Did she succumb to the weight of her burden and take her own life? She should already know that she is immortal. But an impulsive, pointless gesture. No. No, it wasn't.
What?
What is he doing? I see. So this was her intention. Once she succumbs to her despair, she will have no choice but to join our fold. But she is refusing to become a warden in the first place by sealing herself away. Really now? She is most likely awakened when the next Lacrimosa comes to pass, and she will defy us then too. What, is she mad? She is bolder than her countenance would suggest. But how will she find the next warden if she is slumbering here? So long as the tree continues the cycle of evolution, her time will come eventually. How curious. Does an insignificant child really believe she is free to choose to defy the Lacrimosa? Somehow, she was able to communicate with the next species. In hindsight, such a power has never been permitted before. Are you suggesting she was privy to knowledge that we were not? At this time, I cannot say anything. Either way, she has chosen for herself the endless uphill path of rebellion. I hardly expect anything to change before the almighty Lacrimosa. Our duty is to bear witness to events as they unfold. All we can do is watch over her and as the next species take root. Ah. Donna? That was more intense than I expected. Yes, it was. I can't believe what you endured. Are you okay? I'm fine, Adol. I remember everything now. I've been waiting for Adol. Waiting for the next species so I can bring hope to everyone. Donna, that explains why you're not with the other Wardens. Jeez, my brain feels close to bursting. How could you seal yourself up like that? I just couldn't think of anything else to do in the moment. But we know what to do now. We must go to Soren Garden. That's right. It's the only way to stop the Lacrimosa. Yeah, that's our best bet. Its remains were sealed away by the royal family. Even as a maiden, it took a lot of effort for me to learn of its existence. But gathering a collective set of species the very world of live, the garden cultivates the power by which the providence of nature can be defined. Haha, I don't know what that means, but that sounds really cool. I'm more surprised that it was built by one of the wardens. Yes, we should make our way to the Valley of Kings and see this garden for ourselves. I planted a prayer tree sampling there, so the garden should be restored in this era, if the tree of six have grown enough. Isn't that one warden we met there, your friend Donna? You're talking about Sorry. I was surprised by that too. Why is one of the wardens the former Queen of Eternia? There's probably more to that than we know at the moment. We must hurry to Soren Garden.
Yes.
Soren Garden is in the Valley of Kings at the bottommost depths of the tomb. That's right, I'll explain more once we get there. Oh wait, let's go! We may not warp anywhere within the Isle of Soren. Yay! Let's go to the Sky Garden. Before I hit the swamp, oh yeah, how beautiful. This place is where I come. Yes it is. Does this remind you of something? No, it's just, even though we've been able to solve all these small, immediate problems, now that will actually matter if we fail to stop the Lacrimosa. Ah, true. We may only be able to affect change on a small scale, but even small changes can have drastic effects in the course of history. Yeah, that isn't why you were making changes, Donna. Same goes for us. We're doing all we can because we're not giving up. Haha, you're right. I'm sorry, I just got a little discouraged. I meant this far with you all, so I don't think my actions were in vain. As long as you're with me, I can. We'll fix our wages together, no matter what. Yeah! Alright. Oh, it's a fight. Don't want to do that now? I don't have enough people for that yet. Ugh. Alright. Do all that. I know I can go straight here. I feel I want to try this monkey fight if I can. I did before I did a monkey fight. Let me check this. Alright. I determined that you are a man and possess of a considerable scale, such that you are worth of criticizing yourself an adventurer. I still have a lot to learn. The fire in your eyes betrays a humble countenance. It is because I acknowledge your scale that I have requested this favor from you. I received this scale with a tract not far from the village that had been left by the primordial. The creature may still be in the vicinity of this tract. However, I see no need to involve the rest of the village in this matter. So, What do you say? Will you join me in tracking down this beast? Naturally, I expect you to fight the Primordial so we find it. I'll join you. Very well, I'll still guide the way. Oh, we're doing this now. I set the tracks around here. Okay. More track. I only saw one set when I first came here. Lovely. I'll guess if I arrive. I feel we may have bigger more if we can chew. Two of us can handle them all. Huh, both claim to the sword. It might be wise if you even distribute our foes between us. Best luck between you, idol. Oh!
Keep going.
I need one more dragon fruit.
Keep going.
What look for? Look for this. Came in, can I handle much more? Alright, clear the bleeding.
I can keep going.
Another one! And alright. Stop the bleeding again. Up. The beast wave finally quieted.
Oh dear.
I can scarcely believe how many of these beasts actually appeal. My initial assessment was far too lenient. Please accept my most sincere apologies. You don't need to apologize. No, my inability to foresee this outcome was a grievous error on my part. This won't do. This won't do at all, and I certainly promise my word too. I will ask that you not reveal the details of this to Mistress Rexia. In truth, Lord Roswell gave me one final order before his departure. He released me from my duties to serve him, so I could serve his family from that day on. In his honor, I kept an watchful eye on Mistress Rexia over the years. That is why I cannot afford to make a single errant judgment, as I have much to learn, I'm afraid. Mistakes are the best teachers. You're right indeed. I certainly can't give up now. Now then, having witnessed your powerlessness, I have one more favor that I want to ask you. If it's not too much trouble on your part, can you assist me in forwarding this batch? Try to get to arms then. Alright, good. I don't have to do it myself because I don't have the healing for it. Thank you very much for helping me, Idol. No, thank you. You're ever so humble. Idol, friends! Where have you been? I was worried about you. My apologies. Our business took longer to resolve than anticipated. Don't sound like you're about to tell me what exactly is going on. What have you been up to? Look at you, Idol. You're covered in dirt, and your car is bent out of place. Mother, what on earth did you get yourself into? With a huff, Rexia began to slump Idol's clothes. This boy calls to mind vivid memories of Mrs. Rexia and her father. Oh dear, why would absurdness give rise to such a sentiment? That goes for you too, friends. Hey, are you listening? Of course. And might I say, you two have a ideal image of a devoted husband and wife. Friends! How dare you say something so unnecessary?
A great job!
Ooh, pumpkin pie. That's my favorite. Alright. 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 I need to find... What's his name? This is at the end of our particularly we meet. He was an impermanent sort, but his last words of advice was sound enough, and I will admit that he was diligent in fulfilling his duties. I must ask, however, why is no grave for me? I demand an explanation. There's no body to bury. Which can only mean that you have faith that I will survive. Yes, such loyalty is commendable. I always knew you had promise. Okay. He's not here. Yep. Yeah, so discuss with me. As you probably know by now, the ship's construction is nearly complete. I know this is nearly time for... Actually, never mind. This is the perfect time for ceremonial ship launching. This will make everyone happy. Yeah, it definitely raise everyone's spirits. However, it's a traditionally used white wine in ceremonial ship launching. Obviously, it's gonna be hard to find white wine in this island. But I talked to Fontaine and he says he knows how to make something close enough. Apparently, you can make alcohol from fermented tree sap. Can you find free fermented sap for me? Sure thing. Thanks, Adol. If you need help, you should talk to Fontaine. He's have more information for you. Sorry to jump to send you, but I really need this ASAP. With everything going on, please be careful when you're out exploring.
Yeah, let me see. You did well.
Alright.
Here.
I'm glad you're happy. Oh! Okay. Alright, so that's spirit necklace you have. Oh! Oh, okay. Alright, so I have a spirit necklace already. That's just an instant level up. Alright, if I need autograph, I can do that. I don't know what to do.
Take your time. See you later.
Alright. Alright, we're gonna do the side quest today. I'll practice tomorrow for sure. That's the fight. Don't know what this is yet.
Let's go.
Allow me.
What's this one? Let's see if he actually help this time. Yeah, he'll give me to a chest.
My turn now.
Yep. Well, looks like it's going the right way.
All right, let's clean it up.
Thank you, everyone.
Alright. Okay. This warrior is done now. Can't do that yet. I might not be able to do these side quests yet. Let's do the Vista Wedge, see if we can fight the monkey. So we actually might see the first game over message of this game. It's only level 60. That is a smooth one yet. It seems the match is over. I have tried your master skill. Okay. Thank you for teaching me. Master said I didn't teach you, you went on your own. I'm saying it's just being modest. No kidding. It seems the 6 of us have each one skill from him. What's wrong, Master? I have nothing left to teach you, but a car mentor tells me that you're very just in trouble. If you want, I can help you. Really, Master? Help us? Does it mean you join us in doing Beast Raid? Yeah, haha, that'd be great. Yes, you'll be more than qualified. Don't you agree, Idol? Yeah. Let's settle. I'll head to your village now. Okay. He offers more help than I ever expected. Indeed, one master is worth 1,000. No, 1,000 warriors. Alright. Alright, so here's the game plan. Alright, we're gonna do these 2 side quests tomorrow. And continue the game more tomorrow. I do want to get some practice and environment things in Mystic Quest. So I need to really focus on that for a couple of days. So stop the time at 33, 35, 17. 33, 35, 17. Click this and this. This is set. Alright. Splits. Edit. Paste. Okay. Save. Back.